Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
Taking orders from Pacatari now?
Atari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return. Fire.
Copy that.
just arrived in Agua Verde.
Welcome to Narco Paradise. Agua Verde used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into a place to wine and dine VIPs. Run by this narco junior called Carzita. He brings politicians, judges, and CEOs there for relaxation and cartel-sponsored debauchery.
What's the plan?
We need to know who Sueño's making deals with. Carzita must have a guest list somewhere. You get him, you get the names.
Understood. We're on it. We got some intel from Bowman on our boy Carzita. I'll drive. Ready? Open fire.
We'll go.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger that.
Engaging hostiles.
Tango down.
No mames, güey. Acabo de escuchar un tiro. Ah, huevo.
Assholes know we're here. Stay quiet.
You guys seeing this?
Looks like a hell of a resort. A cartel-owned resort.
Let's go scare off some rich folk, fuck with the cartel's tourism, and get Carzita's ass back to Agua Verde. This province is part of the cartel's influence operation. Their propaganda machine. We should familiarize ourselves with their MO.
The man at the top is El Cardinal, an excommunicated priest turned Santa Muerta proponent. He's also supposed to be the spiritual advisor to El Sueño.
Other guy in the mix is Ramon Feliz. Used to be a legit journalist till he inexplicably started blogging for the cartel.
All priests like to hear themselves talk, don't they? But as the saying goes, talk is cheap. El Cardinal knew this was true. His people were barely surviving, and he wanted to do something. He had to help those in need. He didn't care where the support came from. But there were others who thought he was making deals with the devil. He was cast out. He lost his family, his friends. Lo perdió todo. When I found him, he was a broken man. I brought him into Santa Blanca to preach the truth of the new faith.
For we are wed to death from the moment we are born, and we must come to love her more than we love our lives. Sacred and blessed death, the goddess of darkness can free you from sickness and evil. Do you offer your heart and soul over to her?
He baptized me in the true faith. He is my counselor, my conscience. I do. The only person I truly trust with my soul.
No hay nadie aquí. Cabrones estaban aquí y se largaron. Vamos a seguir buscando. ¡Órale!
They've got no idea where we are. Good to go.
Get ready. Fire.
Copy. Opening fire. Got us down. Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
The lieutenant's trying to escape. Haven't seen anything like this since I was in a sandbox.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts. The rebels must have been giving Santa Blanca hell. Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes.
Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on San Mateo?
San Mateo. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been disappearing from that province. Politicians, rebel sympathizers.
Anyone who's making life hard for the cartel.
Anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking hundreds of individuals, gone without a trace. Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no bodies have ever been found. Find out what happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking. Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood. Looks like the cartel strung up some of the locals.
Reprisal killings. They can't catch us, so they take out the locals instead.
It's gonna come back to haunt them. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
Hola. So how brutal is Yuri and Polito's torture anyway?
I sure as hell don't want to find out.
But I mean, obviously it's nothing as softball as waterboarding, right? I mean, we're talking permanent damage and death here.
They're also medically drained, so you have to figure there are some pharmaceuticals at work to keep their victims awake.
See, back in the day, the real torturers didn't need drugs to keep their victims awake.
So they're amateurs.
That's obvious from how few people survive their interrogations. A real torturer, a professional. He or she is in control. He or she understands what's needed. Yuri and Polito are sloppy. They get carried away. They do it for the fun of it, not because it's a job and not for the art. So yes, they're brutal. But not because they try to be. They're brutal because they're incompetent.
You've got a dark side hidden under that smile, don't you?
Ready? Open fire.
I copy. Fuck, engaging. Damn, son. Escort vehicle destroyed.
Target down.
Damn, that guy's dead. Escort destroyed. Hostile down. Get away from them. Move.
Tango down. Got movement on the road. Looks like a cartel resupply convoy.
Whole lot of folks deserve that food more than Santa Blanca. We could stop that convoy and secure the food truck for the rebels. go down.
Grenade, move, move, move!
Shift position.
A copy.
Move there.
Roger. Here they come. What's the play, boss?
Hold your position.
Copy.
You fuckers trying to lose me? Closing ranks.
Buckle up, people.
Roger.
Just crossed into Barbechos.
Good news. Sueño sent an accountant named Pulpo to Barbechos to check out Nydia Flores' books. Word is Pulpo is a hawk. He doesn't let anyone cut any corners.
So whether she's skimming from Sueño or not, Nydia's not happy to have Pulpo looking into her.
The cartel smuggles its profits into Barbechos from Brazil, and the most of that gets laundered through Banco de Barbechos.
With Pulpo already about to gum up the works, there has to be some way we can use that to sabotage the entire process.
Maybe Sueño already believes Nydia Flores has sticky fingers. To know for sure, we need to get hands on Pulpo. Our intel places